All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. I don't know how we're going to beat that last game, but we'll try. Coming up next, we have the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. This is a battle for first place in the NFC Western Division. Both teams come in at 7-6. The Rams beat the Saints a couple of weeks ago in New Orleans. I think that was back in Week 12. We'll try to find that game here for you real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Yep, these two teams played 3 weeks ago in New Orleans. The Rams won 24-16. Excuse me, the rematch here today. Evil Dead is now 109-84, 25 games up. He finally ended his 5-game losing streak in that barn burner that we just saw, Seattle beating Detroit 48-45. So we'll head down to Los Angeles for this one. The Saints and the Rams, the battle for first place in the NFC West here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. It's the Saints and the Rams. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for first place in the NFC West. The Saints at 7-6. The Rams also at 7-6. It's a weak division, but somebody's got to win it. On a bright sunny day in Los Angeles, the Rams will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Hart, 3 yards deep over the 20. And Jeremy Hart brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Rams will have it, 1st and 10. The rookie out of Florida A&M on the return. Starting quarterback, Matthew Sinclair, the third-year quarterback out of Tennessee. Sinclair spent 2 years with the Chiefs, now in his first year with the Rams. Evil Dead's going with the home team. Yeah, this is a pick'em right here. If we had ties, I would pick the tie, but we don't have ties. 1st and 10 for the Rams now at their own 29. Yep, I agree. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Nelson, the tight end. Terry Nelson, a big gain. All the way down to the 36 of the Saints. 35 yards to Terry Nelson, the 10th-year tight end out of Wisconsin. Darnell Kirk on the tackle, the rookie safety out of Rice. First down Rams. They get a big play on the first play from scrimmage. I tell you what, that last game wore me out. Seattle coming from behind to beat Detroit 48-45 in a barn burner. Excuse me. Trying to get my voice back. 1st and 10 for the Rams now in the I formation at the Saint 36. Sinclair, he's going to get sacked back at the 44-yard line. A loss of 8 yards. Bryce Barnett, the 9th-year defensive tackle out of Illinois. It'll be 2nd and 18. You need a nap after that game. I need a transfusion after that game. It was something else. By far, the wildest game of the year. Second and 18 for the Rams at the New Orleans 44-yard line. Four receivers wide. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair to Hinson. And Kyle Hinson gets some yardage back. He nearly broke it. He gets down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 12. So he make it a gain of 13. It'll be third and manageable. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the New Orleans 32-yard line. Finally making the tackle is number 28, Cedric Banks, the third-year defensive back out of Oklahoma. Kyle Hinson, the former Viking, in his 9th year out of Ole Miss. Spent 8 years with Minnesota, now in his first season with the Rams. Four receivers wide, Sinclair in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Sinclair draws back, throws, caught by DeShields, and James DeShields down to the 22, a gain of 10. And that'll be a Ram first down. The 6th-year receiver out of Fresno State. On the tackle, number 52, Sam Adams, the 11th-year linebacker out of Florida. First down, Rams. Also in on the tackle, number 50, Andrew Moore, the 4th-year linebacker out of Nevada. On 1st and 10, Sinclair throws downfield. Nelson, touchdown, Rams. It didn't take the Rams long. A 22-yard touchdown catch by Terry Nelson, the 10th-year tight end out of Wisconsin. And the Rams, would it take them about, 6 plays? Touchdown. And they take a 6-0 lead. Yep, great start by Los Angeles. 22 yards and the touchdown. And now Lucas Ewing will come on for the extra point in his 6th year out of Ole Miss. Snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. Rams lead it 7-0. 6:09 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We get an update on Anthony Jr. He's currently in first place. The Terminator. All right. That's something I've not seen them do around these parts here in the South. Pinball tournaments. I think it'd be cool. But then again, we really don't have any arcades around here either, so. Donnie Jones will kick off for the Rams. They're up 7-0. There's the kick. Fielded by Ciali at the 2-yard line. Devin Ciali brings it out to the 27-yard line. The rookie out of Marshall, the younger brother of Dante, who plays for the Redskins. Cool. Peyton Hicks, the starting quarterback for New Orleans in his 5th year out of Tennessee. He won a Super Bowl for the Saints 2 seasons ago when they beat the Jets. I know Evil Dead doesn't like to hear that game. A 1-point win. 1st and 10 for the Saints now from the 27-yard line. New Orleans comes out. Hicks under center. Well, that's cool. Every state. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and James Wilder makes his way to the 29, a gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the New Orleans offense. Up front, Colson, Fairbanks, Myers, Logan, and Toomer. And then it's Hawks, Floyd, Wilder, Brady, and Jefferson. The Rams scored so fast, we didn't get a chance to see any lineups on their drive. 2nd and 8 for the Saints. At their own 29, Rams up 7-0. This is the Saints' opening drive. They come out in the offset eye. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and James Wilder out to the 35-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Wilder, the 5th-year back out of Tennessee. He and his quarterback, Peyton Hicks, both attended Tennessee at the same time. Hicks got drafted in the 1st round, and Wilder in the 2nd. Third and 2 for the Saints now at the 35. Hicks under center. Hicks, 3-step drop, throws, gets it out to McAllister. Jared McAllister out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll be a New Orleans first down. The 6th-year receiver out of Colorado. First down, Saints. On the tackle, Lawrence Timmons, number 54. The 14th-year linebacker out of Florida State. From Bartlett. It's a suburb of Nashville. It's not far from here. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back. Throws. Caught by Wilder. No, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Rams' defense. They play a 3-4. Franks, Boone, and Smith up front. Linebackers, Wright, Timmons, Hopkins, and Lloyd. And the secondary, Jones, Berry, Hall, and Taylor. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Smyrna, another Nashville suburb. These are just outlying areas from the greater metropolitan Nashville area. 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder to the 48. Smyrna is where Misty Gracie and I went about 5-6 weeks ago. Remember, she went to her K-pop store for her birthday. Smyrna is about a 20-minute drive from here. 3rd and 5 from the 48-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks drops back. Hicks throws, caught by Jefferson down to the Ram 38-yard line. A 14-yard gain. Tim Jefferson, the 6th-year receiver out of Ohio State. First down, New Orleans. K-pop is... According to Gracie, it is. When she's here, she has it on constantly. Some of them do, but a vast majority of them don't. 1st and 10, New Orleans from the Ram 38-yard line. In the offset eye. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder gets nailed for a 2-yard loss. Will Boone comes in there and makes the tackle. The 7th-year defensive tackle out of Louisiana Monroe. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. The winner of this game will be in sole possession of first place in the NFC West. It's a very weak division. When your leaders are 7-6 after 13 weeks or 14 weeks, you know it's a weak division. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks fakes the handoff. Hicks throws downfield, caught by Jefferson, and Jefferson down to the 16-yard line. And that's a gain of 24 yards and a first down for the Saints. So the Rams got a touchdown their opening drive. New Orleans is trying to do the same. The Rams' drive was quick. This one's more of a longer, sustained drive. The D is just not happening today. What's going to happen is the winner of the East, the Giants, and the winner of the Central, which right now is the Vikings, they're going to have the first-round byes. 1st and 10 from the 16. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder gets nailed at the line of scrimmage. Making the tackle, Toby Smith in his 10th year out of North Carolina. The winner of the NFC West is going to have the worst record of the 3 division winners, and they'll have to play in the wild card round. They'll play at home, but they'll have to play the extra game. 2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks to Floyd, and Robert Floyd makes his way down to the 13, a gain of 3. Robert Floyd in his 6th year out of Army. Richard Berry on the tackle, the 3rd-year safety out of Wisconsin. It'll be 3rd and 7 for New Orleans now at the Ram 13. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Rams up 7-0. Saints trying to punch it in, tie it up. On 3rd down, 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Hicks. Throws down to Hawks to the 5-yard line, a gain of 8. To Logan Hawks, the 8th-year receiver out of Syracuse. That'll be 1st and goal, New Orleans. It'll be 1st and goal at the Ram 5-yard line. First quarter clock winding down, 1:21 and counting. 1st and goal, Saints. New Orleans comes out in the eye. Hicks under center. Hicks, they pitch to Floyd around the outside, and Robert Floyd picks up a yard down to the 4-yard line. Dante Jones, the 6th-year defensive back out of Princeton, on the tackle. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. 2nd and goal for the Saints at the Ram 4. Saints come out in the offset eye. Hicks looking. Hicks throws, caught by Brady. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kyle Brady, the 11th-year tight end out of Arizona. A 4-yard touchdown catch. Both the Lions and the Saints have a tight end named Kyle Brady. One's in his 5th year, that's Detroit's, and one's in his 11th year. They just happen to have the same name. Jerome Taylor will come on for the extra point to tie this one up. Snap, kick is up. Looks good. Is good. We're tied at 7. 37 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Coliseum in Los Angeles, week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The battle for first place in the NFC West. Both teams come in at 7 and 6. Looking at the standings in the NFC West, I'll show you how weak it is. Rams and Saints at 7 and 6. San Francisco and Seattle are both 7 and 7 now. And the Falcons bring up the rear at 5 and 9. The Falcons have been eliminated. The loser of this game falls into a 3-way tie for second with the 49ers and the Seahawks. Jerome Taylor will kick off for the Saints. This will be fielded by Sanders a yard deep over the 15, 20, 25, and Tracy Sanders brings it out to the 32-yard line. The rookie out of Iowa. 1st and 10, 33 seconds left. Here in the first quarter, the Rams will have it at their own 32-yard line in a tie ball game. Both teams scoring touchdowns on their opening drives. A bright sunny day here in Los Angeles, 72 degrees at kickoff. Rams come out in the offset eye.
Now let's go. Green 39.
Sinclair to Hinson, and Kyle Hinson gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. On the tackle, number 56, Ivan Walters, the 7th-year linebacker out of Virginia Tech. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. First quarter clock winding down, probably time for one more play here. 2nd and 10 for the Rams at their own 32. Sinclair throws outside, caught by Kip Brown, out to the 37, a gain of 5. That's the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second quarter. Saints and the Rams are tied at 7. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Great to have you along on this Saturday afternoon. On the West Coast, it's still morning. On 3rd and 5, Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws outside, caught by Hinson. And Hinson out to the 42, a gain of 5. And that'll be enough for the first down. The 9th year back out of Ole Miss. Cedric Banks came up and made the tackle for the Saints in his 3rd year out of Oklahoma. First down, Rams. First and 10. Rams come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Hinson. He gets hit in the backfield. Making the stop. Coming up to make the hit, number 26. That's Chris Rothman. Came up on the safety blitz. The 2nd-year safety out of Oregon. A well-executed safety blitz. He gets the running back before he can get any yardage. In fact, it's a loss of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 14, back at the 38. Rams come out, 4 receivers set wide. Single back in the backfield, Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair, it's a draw play to Hinson. And Kyle Hinson dragging Saints with him out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 10. He got most of it back. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Nice run by Hinson, getting most of it back. The lineman, or the linebacker, Andrew Moore, on the tackle. 3rd and 4 for the Rams at their own 48. 6:40 left to play in the second quarter. We're tied at 7. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair back. Sinclair throws, caught by Kip Brown, makes a nice move, and gets the first down out to the 47-yard line. That last-second move got him the first down. They needed 4, he got 5. Benjamin Clements came up and made the tackle. Benjamin Clements, the 4th-year defensive back out of Texas. That was a sweet move he made at the end. That got him the first down. Rams now at the Saint 47. Battle for first place in the NFC West right here. Both teams at 7 and 6. Sinclair draws back, throws, caught by Whitmer. And Carter Whitmer, the rookie out of Stanford, out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Something I forgot to do last game, because it was such a wild game, we just kind of lost track. Who did the Seahawks play next week? They play at Atlanta. And who does Detroit play next week? Detroit will play at Baltimore. And I'll tell you who these teams play in just a second. 2nd and 5 from the 42. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Johnson. Chase Johnson, the 5th-year tight end out of USC. Down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. And a Ram first down. Rams on the move. Ben Clements on the tackle again for the Saints. Next week, the Rams will host Minnesota. Ooh, that could be a big game. That could have playoff implications as to who is the number 2 or 3 seed. And the Saints will host Jacksonville next week. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Sinclair to Hinson. And Hinson pushing his way out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Chris Rothman on the tackle. 4:50 and counting. Here in the first half, we're tied at 7. Rams trying to retake the lead. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair draws back, throws. He's got a man, Brown, down to the 8-yard line. A 13-yard gain to Kip Brown, the 9th-year receiver out of Memphis. First down, Rams. Ben Clements again on the tackle for New Orleans. It'll be first and goal, Los Angeles at the 8-yard line. Evil Dead picked the Rams in this one. Evil Dead is 109-84, 25 games up. First and goal from the 8-yard line. Sinclair to Hinson. And Hinson gets to the 4-yard line. A gain of a yard. Made a gain of 4 yards, I'm sorry. It'll be second and goal from the 4. Yeah, we've only seen one punt all day today. Well, the Rams and the Saints, long drives every time they have the ball. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Sinclair throws, caught by Nelson. Touchdown, Rams. A 4-yard touchdown catch by Terry Nelson, his second of the game. And the Rams go up 13-7. When the Rams beat the Saints back in Week 12, that was the last time they won. They've lost 2 in a row since. The extra point by Lucas Ewing is good. Rams are up 14-10. Yeah, the Rams turned around the very next week and got upset by Buffalo, and then they got upset by Seattle last week. The Rams' last win was against these Saints back in Week 12. Rams up 14-7, 3:55 left here in the first half. And every drive has ended with a touchdown so far. Yet Buffalo is a juggernaut. They've won 3 in a row. They beat Denver yesterday. We're still shocked over that. Donnie Jones would kick off for the Rams. Fielded by St. John, a yard deep, over the 20, 25. And DeMarcus St. John, the rookie out of Michigan, out to the 32-yard line. And that's where New Orleans will take over. 3:50 left to play here in the half. We've only had 3 drives in this game so far, and they've all been long drives for touchdowns. Let's see if the Saints can do it again. First and 10 for New Orleans at their own 32. 3:50 left in the half. Saints come out. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun.
Here we go. Green 39.
Hicks drops back. Throws outside. Caught by Brady, but he goes out of bounds at the 35. The Saints, Kyle Brady, in his 11th year out of Arizona. A gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. The Saints' Kyle Brady is at least 3 inches taller than the Lions' Kyle Brady. The Saints' Kyle Brady is a beast. I mean, he's big. He's a big guy. Second and 7 from the 35-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back. Hicks throws. Caught by Brady again. Out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8 and a New Orleans first down. I mean, look how big he is. I'd put him in the backfield. Give him the ball. He's a huge player. Rashard Berry finally brings him down, the 3rd-year safety out of Wisconsin. First and 10 for the Saints now at their own 43. 3:19 and counting. Here in the first half, Rams up 14-7. Saints come out. 4 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and James Wilder all the way to the Ram 41-yard line. A 16-yard gain by James Wilder, and that'll be a first down for the Saints. I know. Rojo's in the house. Good to see you, Rojo. You're absolutely right. These Ram uniforms right here, some of the best ever. They should go back to these and never change. 1st and 10 from the 41. Hicks under center. These Saints uniforms are good too. Wilder up the middle, and Wilder to the 32-yard line. A gain of 9. It'd be 2nd and 1. I like the Saints uniforms because they're very simple and clean. I like it. When you have two very clean uniforms out there, it really makes the game look great. It really does. 2nd and 1. Another long drive. Good to see Rojo here. Welcome in, Rojo. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder manages to get the first down, a gain of 3. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. And it will. Rams up 14-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams at 7-6. Both teams atop the NFC West. Rojo, you missed the game of the year before this. Seattle beat Detroit, I kid you not, 48-45. Seattle scores the game-winning touchdown with 8 seconds left. The wildest game of the year. It's in the video section. It's also on YouTube. Check it out. 1st and 10. Hicks back. Throws outside. Caught by Hawks. And he steps out of bounds for a 2-yard loss. Back to the 31-yard line. Make it a 1-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11. For those on the West Coast that didn't wake up early and watch that game, my goodness, what a game it was. I needed a drink. 2nd and 11 from the 31. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Breaking up the pass, Dante Jones, the defensive back. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. They're looking for Logan Hawks. That was just the wildest game I've seen in a long time. The only one in recent memory that comes close was that Buccaneer-Viking game about 2-3 seasons ago. 3rd and 11 from the 31. 5 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks draws back. Hicks looking. Hicks gets sacked. Making the sack, Xavier Wright, the 9th-year linebacker out of Florida. And that's a loss of 12. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And that's going to push the Saints out of field goal range. Huge sack by Xavier Wright. The Florida Gator in his 9th year. It'll be 4th and 23 for the Saints. They'll have to punt. I don't see them trying a 59-yard field goal. Mike Rutherford, he bobbles it, but he gets it away. Aiming for the sideline, it's out of bounds at the 7. Salvages a pretty good punt. And now the Rams, up 14-7, will take over at their own 7-yard line. Some first half highlights. That's the touchdown to Nelson, his first. And now the second touchdown by Nelson. So far today, in the 2 games combined, the Seahawk-Lion game only had 1 punt and several huge plays. Just a wild game. We're still amazed at that one. 5 receivers wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Sinclair looking. Throws. Dumps it off to Biggs. He can't hold on. Ben Clements came up and put the smackdown on him. The 4th-year defensive back out of Texas. The rookie Biggs out of Florida State could not hold on. That'll stop the clock. 1:07 left here in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 7-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair under center.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Sinclair draws back. Looks downfield. Throws deep. He's got a man, Brown, on the sideline, out to the 31-yard line. A 24-yard gain to Kip Brown, the ninth-year receiver out of Memphis. First down, Rams. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:02 left in the half. Rams lead it 14-7. The winner of this game is all alone in first place in the NFC West. They're both tied at 7-6 record-wise coming into this game. Rams come out on 1st and 10. Sinclair under center.
Green 39. Green 39.
Sinclair draws back, looks downfield, throws it deep down the sideline. He overthrows his receiver, incomplete. He was looking for Terry Nelson, the tight end, just a bit overthrown. That'll stop the clock. 56 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 31. Rams come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back, throws, caught by Brown again, out to the 34, just a 3-yard gain. The Rams will take a timeout, their first. They have 2 left here in the first half. It'll be 3rd and 6 at the 34-yard line. After this, we will take a short break so I can eat something. And then we'll come back. We'll have the Jets and the Patriots. That's a huge game in the AFC East. And then we'll have the Chargers and the Bengals. And that's a huge game when it comes to the AFC playoff picture. 2 big games coming up. Right now, the battle for first in the NFC West. 3rd and 6 for the Rams at their own 34. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back, throws, dumps it off to Brown, and Kip Brown out to the 40. He's going to be shy of the first down. New Orleans takes a timeout. Just shy of the first down. They needed 6, he got 5. 46 seconds left in the half. 4th and inches for the Rams at their own 40. They'll probably punt. Get some balls. They have spare footballs on the sideline. Each team is to provide 24, what the NFL rule is. And they have to be new ones. 4th and inches. Donnie Jones back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. Yeah, that's the rule. Each team has to provide 24. That's just the number they came up with. I think baseball, they have to have what? 120 for a game? Something like that. They go through a lot of baseballs during a baseball game. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. I saw one of those behind-the-scenes documentary things. The officials, they go and they have to make sure the balls are properly inflated unless they're doing a Patriot game. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Hicks back. Hicks throws to the near side. He got bumped, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Yeah, they go through a lot of baseballs during a baseball game. That'll stop the clock. 36 seconds left here in the half. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Yep, in baseball. 5 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws. It's picked off by Rashard Berry. And he's in for the touchdown. Rashard Berry, a 24-yard interception return for touchdown, also known as a pick six. A defensive touchdown for the Rams right before halftime. The 3rd-year safety out of Wisconsin, Rashard Berry. 24 yards and a touchdown. And now the Rams are up 20-7. Great play by Berry. I'm not sure where he was throwing that to. Lucas Ewing will come on for the extra point now. I'll give Barry credit. He was open. Lucas Ewing for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Rams lead it 21-7 with a defensive touchdown right before halftime. 30 seconds left to play. And the Rams should go into the locker room now up by 2 scores. Rams trying to get the season sweep on the Saints. It would put the Rams 1 game up, and in actuality, it would put the Rams 2 games up on the Saints. Because the first tiebreaker is head-to-head, and the Rams have already beaten the Saints once this season. Donnie Jones would kick off. Jones has been around a while. He's the longest tenured player, by the way, Donnie Jones, in the league. 17 years out of LSU, and all for the Rams. There's the kick. Fielded by Ciali, about 3 yards deep. Devin Ciali brings it out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Saints will have it, 1st and 10. 26 seconds left. Let's see what the Saints do. They still have 2 timeouts. Not a whole lot of time to work with, though. Just 26 seconds until halftime. On a beautiful December afternoon in Los Angeles. We're in week 15. That puts us in the 3rd weekend of December. But the weather in Los Angeles year-round is usually very good. 1st and 10 from the 24. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder gets nailed for a loss of a yard. Toby Smith comes in, the 10th-year defensive end out of North Carolina. Loss of a yard. And the Saints are not taking a timeout, and neither are the Rams. And I think they're both content to go to the locker room. New Orleans does get the second half kickoff. Will they get the playoff in time? I don't think so. We go to halftime. Rams lead it 21-7 over the Saints here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second half. The Rams up 21-7 over the Saints. Both teams are 7-6, tied for first place in the NFC West. Rams trying to get the season sweep on New Orleans here. They beat New Orleans 3 weeks ago in the Superdome. The kickoff by Donnie Jones. Fielded by Ciali at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20. And Devin Ciali out to the 23-yard line. And that's where the Saints will have it, 1st and 10. Peyton Hicks, not the best numbers in the world for a half a play. The Rams defense has played well for the most part. It'll be 1st and 10 New Orleans at their own 23-yard line, down by 14 as we start the second quarter. Saints come out. Hicks under center. 1st and 10. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and Wilder makes his way out to the 28, a gain of 5. There was a hole there, but it closed quickly. Devin Hall making the tackle, the 8th-year safety out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 5. .735 in counting here in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the far side for the Saints on 2nd and 5. Hicks Pump fakes, throws, and he threw it a little bit ahead of the receiver, incomplete. He was looking for Alvin Marshall, the rookie out of Idaho. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the 28. Big third down for New Orleans here on the first possession of the second half. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks under center.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Hicks drops back, throws outside, caught by Wilder. He gets the first down on the swing pass out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 10. First down, Saints. Richard Berry made the tackle. So a fresh set of downs for New Orleans as they move it out to their own 38-yard line. Coming up on 7 minutes now left to play here in the third. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Hicks drops back. Hicks rolls out. Hicks is going to take off down the sideline. Nobody there. He's got a big gain out to the Ram 42-yard line. That's a 20-yard gain by Peyton Hicks to the Ram 42. The 5th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. 1st and 10 New Orleans. 6:36 left here in the third. He's more of a pocket passer. He doesn't run very often. Devin Hall, the 8th-year safety out of USC, on the tackle. Saints now at the Ram 42. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39.
Hicks to Wilder, a draw play, and Wilder to the 40, a gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Mark Hopkins, the 4th-year linebacker out of Clemson, on the tackle. This game has had a lot of long drives, and the Saints are putting another one together here. It's making this game move right along compared to the last one. We're at 47 minutes. 2nd and 8. Hicks back. Throws down the near sideline, caught by Jefferson. Down to the Ram 29, a gain of 11 to Tim Jefferson. The former Ohio State Buckeye in his 6th year. All 6 with the Saints. Coming up to make the tackle, number 26, Kevin Taylor, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. 1st and 10 now for New Orleans at the Los Angeles 29-yard line. Saints come out. Hicks under center.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Hicks hands off to Wilder, and James Wilder makes his way out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the tackle there, number 53, Xavier Wright, the linebacker. Saints keep this drive humming along. It's a long, sustained drive by New Orleans. Coming up on 5 minutes now left in the third. 2nd and 8 for New Orleans at the Ram 26. Saints come out in the offset eye.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Now Goodlin in motion. Hicks to Wilder up the middle. And Wilder to the 21. A gain of 5 to James Wilder. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for New Orleans. Tackled by a whole herd of Rams there. 4:35 and counting. 3rd and 3. We're in the third quarter. Saints at the Ram 21-yard line. Another big third down for New Orleans, trying to get back in the game. They're down by 2 touchdowns. This time, Hicks under center.
Here we go. Green 39.
Got Jefferson in motion. Hicks drops back, throws downfield, caught by Logan Hawks, out to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And another New Orleans first down. He gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 4:10 remaining. Dante Jones on the tackle for the Rams. It'll be first down New Orleans. Let's see if they mark it inside the 10 or outside the 10. That'll let me know if it's first and goal or not. They're saying it's first and goal. Yeah, it's right there on the 10. It's first and goal. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Callahan this time. And Callahan gets back to the line of scrimmage. Connor Callahan, the 4th-year back out of Arizona. Xavier Wright makes the tackle for the Rams. It'll be second and goal from the 10. 3:45 and counting here in the third. Long drive by the Saints. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks back. Hicks rolls out. Hicks is going to take off. And Peyton Hicks is forced out of bounds at the 4-yard line by Kevin Taylor, the defensive back. A gain of 6. It'll be third and goal from the 4-yard line. If the Rams were to win this game, all they would have to do is win next week to wrap up the NFC West. But that's going to be a tall order because the Vikings are coming to town next week for the Rams. Third and goal from the 4-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks in trouble. Rolls out, throws, and nearly picked off. Incomplete. Devin Hall knocks it down. He should have caught it. But that'll bring up 4th down. They were looking for the tight end, Kyle Brady. It'll be 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Vikings-Ram game next week. That should be a good one. Looking forward to that one. 4th and goal from the 4. And now Jerome Taylor will come on. This will be a 21-yard field goal attempt. It'll still be a 2-possession game, though. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Rams lead at 21-10, 3:13 left. Here in the third quarter, live from the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll take a break after this game, and then we'll be back. We'll have the Jets-Patriots. That's the Sunday night game. And then we'll have the Chargers and the Bengals. That's the Monday night game to wrap up the week. I'll give you a hard time once this game is over as to when we'll be back. Jerome Taylor kicks off for the Saints. Now down by 11. Fielded by Hart at the 5 over the 15, 20, 25. And Jeremy Hart out to the 34-yard line. Not a bad return for Hart, the rookie out of Florida A&M. Matthew Sinclair comes back out to lead the offense for the Rams. Rams tried to get to 8-6 and take the lead in the NFC West. They'd be in the driver's seat. They would control their own destiny if they win this game here today, as they say. 1st and 10, Sinclair under center.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Sinclair to Hinson, and Kyle Hinson, a nice gain out to the 48-yard line, a 14-yard gain, and a Ram first down. The former Viking running back will face his former team next week. Rams looking good. They're just inconsistent. I mean, and they tend to play better at home, even though they did beat New Orleans in the Superdome through a few weeks ago. But they didn't look good against the Bills, if you remember. And they didn't look good against Seattle last week. 1st and 10, Sinclair looking, throws, caught by Nelson, down the sideline, makes a nice move. Nelson, touchdown, Rams. A 52-yard touchdown catch by Terry Nelson. He made a great move that left the sideline wide open for him. And the Rams go up 27-10. Watch this move right here. Whoop. And once he made that defender miss, he was gone. Who was it he faked out? Number 22. That's Darnell Kirk, the rookie out of Rice. Just when Evil Dead says the Rams are looking good, they score. They're looking very good today. And now the extra point by Lucas Ewing. Snap, kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Rams lead at 28-10. It's a 3-possession lead for the Rams, an 18-point lead with 2:31 left to play here in the third quarter from the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. It's going to be rough for the Saints now to try to come back down by 3 possessions. If they can get a score before the end of the quarter, though, that would help them out. Evil Dead likes that. He ended his 5-game slide. The Seahawks really helped him out the last game, even though it was touch and go there for a while. Donnie Jones will kick off. Fielded by St. John at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. DeMarcus St. John out to the 29-yard line. The rookie out of Michigan on the return. And now Peyton Hicks will come back out to lead the offense. I thought it was a done deal too. I really did. But the Lions back-to-back turnovers, it put Seattle back in the game. That's great, man. They must see him at a tournament and go, man. 1st and 10 for the Saints. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks under center. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and James Wilder, a big gain, out to the 41, a gain of 12. First down, New Orleans. Xavier Wright making the tackle. I wonder if they scout and say, I wonder if he's going to be here. Is he going to be at this tournament? Coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Rams up 28-10. 1st and 10 for the Saints at their own 41. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Caught by Wilder. And Wilder leans forward out to the 49. And that's going to be a New Orleans first down. A gain of 10. First down, Saints. Lawrence Timmons on the tackle, the 14th-year linebacker out of Florida State. That last little lunge there by Wilder gets the first down. .135 and counting. Here in the third, Saints on the move. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. On the tackle that time, number 92, Samuel Franks, the 4th-year defensive end out of Ole Miss. 2nd and 10. Coming up on a minute left here in the third quarter.
Now let's go.
Hicks fakes the handoff. Hicks throws deep downfield, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tim Jefferson, and that ball was knocked away by Dante Jones. Nice defensive play by Jones, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for New Orleans. Actually, it was Berry. It was Rashard Berry that knocked it away. Still, a nice play nonetheless. 54 seconds left. 3rd and 10. New Orleans at the Ram 49. Rams come out. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looks downfield, throws. Caught by McAllister, who gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 19. Jared McAllister, a New Orleans first down in his 6th year out of Colorado. The Colorado Buffalo. I've got a kitten on my PlayStation. If you look at the JS in the corner there, you might see its shadow. It's over there by the camera that's on the JS. It's checking things out. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks back to throw. Gets it downfield to Kyle Brady. An 8-yard gain down to the 22-yard line. It's moved on. Devin Hall on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 22-yard line. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Rams up 28-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The Rams lead the Saints 28-10 in the battle for first place of the NFC West. And right now that battle's in favor of the Rams. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Saints, down by 3 possessions. They have it at the Ram 22-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun for the Saints on 2nd and 2. Hicks looking, throws, gets it to Brady. Down to the 18, a gain of 4. And that'll be a New Orleans first down. That JS I have in the corner, it's not an overlay, so to speak. It's a camera. I think people know that. I've got my JS logo on the wall and the camera pointed at it. It gives the channel instant branding when you look at it. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks looking, throws, and it's picked off by Rashard Berry, his 2nd pick of the day. And that'll end the Saint drive. The 3rd-year safety out of Wisconsin, Rashard Berry, picks off Hicks again. It'll be 1st and 10, Rams going the other way. You got to like that, Evil Dead. Boy, I tell you what, the Rams have gotten their act together. Rams trying to end their 2-game losing streak and retake the lead in the NFC West. Rams will take over at thrown 18, up by 18, 28-10, with 7:27 left. Rams have dominated. Rams come out, 1st and 10. Sinclair under center. The kitten is now in front of the TV batting at players. Sinclair to Hinson. And Hinson breaks through and gets out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 12. First down Rams. Kyle Hinson. When the players line up and run a play, it starts chasing players around the field. Kittens are fun. It's doing it right now on the replay. 1st and 10 for the Rams now at the 30-yard line. 6:48 and counting. Rams trying to put this one away. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to Hinson. And Hinson out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. If this was like real life, both these games, this game and the Seahawk game before it, would both be late games on Fox because they're on the West Coast. The way this game is going, this would probably be the marquee game because it's for the lead in the NFC West. But the way the game's going, they probably would have switched away to the Seahawk game because how wild it is. On 2nd and 3, Sinclair hands off to Hinson, and Hinson, no gain. Wayne Martin on the tackle, the 10th-year defensive end out of California. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Rams at their own 38-yard line. Under 6 minutes left. Rams come out. Sinclair under center. Big 3rd down. Sinclair to Hinson. He fumbles. The Rams come up with it. Andrew Moore forces the fumble. And a lineman for the Rams falls on it. And that was Andrew Moore with a big hit. The linebacker causing the fumble. However, the Rams recover. He was actually it was not a lineman, it was the tight end, Terry Nelson, recovering the fumble. It'll be 4th down. The Rams will have to punt. 5:26 and counting. Donnie Jones back to punt. Jones gets the punt away. This will be fielded by St. John at the 12. And DeMarcus St. John out to the 25-yard line. First down, New Orleans. The Saints are down by 18, but after that Seahawk game, I'm convinced that no lead is safe. Ask Detroit about that one. The kitten is still fascinated by the football game. He's sitting here watching it. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looks downfield, throws, caught by Brady, and Kyle Brady out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 9. Lawrence Timmons on the tackle for the Rams. 5 minutes and counting. I don't think the Saints have enough time unless they score like right now. It'll be 2nd and inches. New Orleans at their own 34-yard line. Hicks back to throw, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Breaking up the pass, Mark Hopkins, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and inches for the Rams. Be 3rd and inches for the Saints, at their own 34-yard line. 4:43 left to play. Rams up by 18. They've got this one well in hand at the moment. Hicks in the shotgun on 3rd down. Hicks back, throws, caught by Hawks, out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll be enough for the 1st down. Logan Hawks in his 8th year out of Syracuse. Lawrence Timmons on the tackle. The Rams are letting the Saints have all the underneath stuff they want. They're just not letting them go deep. So the Saints are getting 1st downs, but the drive is taking up a lot of time. 5 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Hicks draws back, throws, caught by Jefferson, out to the 48, a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Mark Hopkins, the linebacker, on the tackle again. And we're now at the 4-minute mark. Looks like the Rams are going to take over the lead in the NFC West. They'll be 8 and 6. New Orleans will drop to 7 and 7. New Orleans will be in a 3-way tie for 2nd place with the 49ers and the Seahawks. On 2nd and 2, Hicks back, throws, caught by Brady, and Brady out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 10 for the big tight end. We're coming up on 3.5 minutes left. On the tackle that time, number 28, Dante Jones. Continue the silly stuff. I'm liking it. Rams not letting them go over the top. They're giving them the underneath, and they're taking it. 5 receivers wide. Hicks throws. Incomplete. Looking for Kyle Brady across the middle. It'll be 2nd and 10. The only problem is at some point you have to go up top. You're down by 18. .316 left. 2nd and 10 for the Saints. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks draws back, throws, caught by McAllister, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 3rd and 5. Mark Hopkins on the tackle. The Rams last won a Super Bowl in Sim Season 25. It was the Sim season right before I came on Twitch. They beat the Broncos, believe it or not, in that game. 3rd and 5. Hicks back. Hicks throws. And Taylor nearly picks it off. Jared McAllister, the intended receiver. Kevin Taylor, the defensive back in his 2nd year out of Pittsburgh, nearly picked it off. It'll be 4th down. The Saints kind of have to go for it. They're down by 18. Fourth and 5 for the Ram 37-yard line. And the Saints are indeed going for it. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks draws back, throws, and it's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Dante Jones nearly had himself a pick. It'll be a turnover on downs anyway. That was 4th down. It'll be 1st down Rams going the other way. Okay, when this game's over, we'll take a break, and I'll be back at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 hour from now. It gives me ample time to eat, fix something and eat. We'll have our final 2 games starting at 4 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Jets and the Patriots, and that's a huge game in the AFC East. And that will be followed by the Chargers and the Bengals. It is now 3 o'clock Eastern time. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Green 39.
Sinclair hands off to Hinson. And Kyle Hinson out to the 41-yard line. On the tackle, number 56 for the Saints, Ivan Walters, the linebacker. 2:25 and counting. I think the Rams have this one won. I don't know what you think. I'm pretty confident. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Rams up 28-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Rams looking to wrap this one up. I doubt the Saints will take a timeout. They're down by 18. They're just going to want to get out of Dodge. And I think the Rams are going to look to do the same thing. 2nd and 6 for the Rams at their own 41.
All right, here we go.
Rams come out in the eye. Sinclair, play action. Oh, he gets sacked. Rams are trying to pass. It's going to be a loss of 9 yards. Back to the 32-yard line. Darnell Kirk on the safety blitz comes in. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the Rams. Rams are going to take over first place in the NFC West. They'll be 8 and 6, and the Saints will drop to 7 and 7. And the Rams have a huge game against the Vikings next week. Saints will entertain the Jaguars. 3rd and 15. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to Hinson. He gets leveled. Cedric Banks on the tackle. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 19. Either team taking a timeout and letting the clock run down. Mercifully so. Rams up 28-10. A 3 possession lead. And now Donnie Jones back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded by St. John at the 22. And DeMarcus St. John brings it out to the 41-yard line. 35 seconds left. New Orleans might be saying, you know what? We're going to try to get a touchdown here. They might start calling timeouts now, just to get a consolation touchdown. First and 10 for the Saints at their own 41. A dominant display by the Rams here today. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks draws back, throws down the middle, caught by Brady. And Kyle Brady into Ram territory at the 45. And the Saints do take a timeout. It's a gain of 14 yards. First down, New Orleans. 29 seconds left. Once again, we'll be back at 4 o'clock Eastern for the Jets and Patriots, followed by the Chargers and the Bengals. Jim is hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. There's some hamburgers in the freezer calling my name. I can hear them. Jim, Jim. First and 10 from the 45. 5 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks draws back, throws downfield, caught by Wilder, no, incomplete. Yeah, they're saying James. Mark Hopkins knocks it down. 25 seconds left. Yeah, sure, that's what it is. Second and 10 from the 45. Hicks in the shotgun, second down. Hicks back, throws, caught by McAllister down the sideline, down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 12. If somebody was just tuning in now, they'd be saying, what in the tarnation are they talking about? McAllister gets out of bounds. It's a 12-yard gain. That'll stop the clock. 20 seconds left. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks back, throws outside to Wilder, and Wilder very close to the first down. He did not get out of bounds, just shy of the marker. They have to take a timeout with 14 seconds left. New Orleans determined to get a score here before the end of the game. Dante Jones on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and inches for the Saints at the Ram 23. The only people invested in this drive are the odds makers in Vegas right now. On second down, 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws down the middle, caught by Hawks, and Logan Hawks down to the 3. And that'll be a gain of 20. The Saints take a timeout. Their last. It'll be first and goal from the 3. Well, at least the Saints are playing hard right to the end. They'll score, but they're not going to win. Evil Dead's going to be 110 and 84. He'll be 26 games up. Evil Dead on the comeback trail here. I wonder who Evil Dead's going to take in the next game. Jets or Patriots? 5 receivers wide. Hicks in the shotgun. First and goal. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Back of the end zone, incomplete. Broken up by Dante Jones. 5 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Time for probably one more play. New Orleans tried to alter the final score here. Second and goal from the 3. 4 receivers set wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Caught. Touchdown on the last play of the game. Logan Hawks, a 5-yard touchdown catch. So that'll change the final score. And now the Saints will kick the extra point. And that'll be the end of the game. Time has run out. PET is up and good. Your final score, the Rams 28, the Saints 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back at 4 Eastern with the Jets and the Patriots. We'll see you then.